Hey, this is Navonod from New School Poker Strat YouTube channel. I'm just playing a micro stakes heads up sit and go, and a lot of times I will play and then add the commentary or narration afterwards. But I'm just going to narrate as I'm playing to give you an idea of my general thought process. My thought process here is I'm happy to check back and take a look at a flop on the cheap, and I don't mind just flopping the nuts here. And we'll put in a little raise. Hope he's got a 5. Damn. It's kind of a bad card for us. Well, could have been a lot worse. He could have called there. Five, 4 offsuit. Again, happy to just take a look at a flop. We have nothing. I think we're just going to check and fold here. And if he doesn't want it, then we'll go ahead and leave the turn. And I think a small bet that might fold out any kind of draws that didn't get there. Maybe he'll fold 7 here. Maybe he'll raise. And maybe we'll fold. I don't know what that is. I don't know why it's flashing the 8 there. I like that he lets us dictate the size of pot that we play with our various starting hands. It's really nice of him. We've got a gut shot, so I think we will just go ahead and c-bet. This guy's proven to be pretty sticky. I'm going to take the free card. No way my story can add up here, but his doesn't really either. Could maybe raise like this and just get folds from everything but his sticky jacks. Guess he's doing that with the jack, huh? And we'll just bump it up. Pretty good flop for the 8s. Kind of a volatile board texture. He should have enough draws that I think we can. Let's see. He didn't limp raise. If he's got a 5, I just don't see how I don't go broke here. Just set it up so we've got a real easy decision on all turns. And I'm going to check to him because we did hit the nut turn. And that should do it. So we had him the whole way. It was a bit of a cooler. I'm going to see if he will give up a flop here. And he did. I'm just going to set him in. And we got votes. Not one of them. So he got kind of sneaky there. It's a pretty discombobulated board. I think we'll stab at it. He's a little bit over 10 big blinds, so we're just going to ship it. If he calls, we're going to flip. Alright, he's running pretty good. Now we're playing 20 big blinds effective. It's a different strategy. I think we're going to start with a bet. Hmm. 5-1. Do we have the implied odds? Probably not. Yeah, I mean, if we believe we're getting a stack every time we hit the 4. Might have been a little bit loose, but he's playing aggressively enough that I do think we get the we get stacks in when we bank. Yeah. We could have just ripped it in. I think that would have been fine also. So our hand's sort of like a showdown value hand now, so we're just going to see if we can't just get it to showdown. I think we have to pay this off. Looks like most likely he's got a jack or a slow played something. He could be in here betting at 6 or just bluffing. We under-upped our pair. It really looks like we've got nothing, so I would expect him to be bluffing quite a bit. But the bet sizing kind of makes me think he's pretty strong. So definitely not turning my hand into a bluff. I'm just going to call. Take my 5-1 pot odds. Because every once in a while he'll have a total airball. It's kind of a neat little bet though. If I have air, I'm definitely going to fold there. It looked like a little value bet based on the fact that my hand looked pretty bad. He can have draws. He can have air. It's just a spot where we're either slightly ahead or way behind. Could open fold this, but against a player that doesn't seem to have a fold button. We'll bet it's kind of a semi-bluff. Maybe value from flush draws. Basically, we just don't want to see another heart come up. And lose to like the 2 hearts. Can lead or we can check call, and I think check calling is slightly better because he shouldn't have aces that can call us. And there will be good turn cards, that's one of them, so we will bet for value. And now we're calling for pot odds. Got a pair plus a flush draw and a straight draw. So we're definitely not folding. Yeah, I think we're just going to call. See if we can't get there. We do not. This bet looks so phony to me. What does he have? Like a 10-9? But I've got a 10. A queen 9? Yeah, nice bet. Damn it, I had a feeling he was full of it. Should have trusted my instincts. Yeah, maybe in that last hand, shipping the turn would have been best. Pair, gut shot, flush draw. definitely would have been terrible. And it would have stopped me from making mistakes on later streets, which I did. Maybe just ship it here. It's down to, what, 12 big blinds. A lot of players, even loose players, tend to play, I think, too tight in the push fold game. And yeah, that's just strictly to induce there. So I got what I was looking for. But I don't think it would have mattered. I guess I could have just went all in, and it would have done the same thing. I doubt he's going to fold the ace-10. And he declines the rematch, so I guess that is going to conclude our video. Until next time, guys, good, quote, luck, end quote.